Yo guys, Features Gaming here. Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today, as you can see, we are back on SCR and we are going to be doing a driving route. And if I go to the driving role, and you can see we are selected on the express route, and we are going to be driving the new and updated 221, the Voyager from LLyn via Benton, because I think a few of these stations that are featured on this route have been slightly changed in the 2.0.1 update. So let's click drive and we'll get over to Stepford Depot, and let's see if the first thing that we can get, or the first update that we can see, is going to be at Stepford Central. But as we are driving, this is what the cab looks like, as you can see, and I think the the coaches as well have been modified slightly as well. And yeah, it just looks a lot more modern, to be fair. So yeah, it's quite a nice change. I don't know if anything like this has been updated. Maybe I think this has been added from obviously the 2.0 update. But yeah, that's what they've changed on the Voyager. So let's get over to Stepford Central and let's see if we can see the first change. So as we are now about 0.3 miles away, let's see if we are going to be put onto the specific platform. And the reason why I say that is because there has been a newly updated platform 0, as you can see from that signal, and it does say we are going to be going on to platform 0. So that is the first change of 2.0.1. They have added a platform 0 at Stepford Central, so we're going to be obviously arriving onto that right now. So we go onto the right hand side, which means another signal that has been added to zone A. So yeah, I think that has been added as well. I don't remember this being in the previous thing. I could just be seeing things though, to be fair.
The train now approaching
as you can hear.
2 terminates.
Oh, that's platform 2, not us. Have they got a station announcer for platform 0? I don't know, actually. I mean, I have been crawling in pretty much, so maybe we might see it, or maybe we might hear it as we turn around. Here we go though, dropping down to 5 as we continue to go to the buffer. And I think we'll stop it around about there. There we go. Awesome. And we'll wait to turn around. So I do have some things to talk about as well as we are doing this route. So at least I have something to talk about. But as we get a little bit later on into the route, if I've basically talked about everything that everything that I want to say, I might have to try and do some like cutting out and stuff like that. So, it's not just the whole route in one. And again, I will talk about that a little bit later on. But yeah, I can't actually hear the announcer, to be fair. Yeah, I actually can't hear it. It was saying something, so I guess that it has been added.
The train now standing
hold on.
Platform 0 is
there we go.
1205 Stepford Express, service to LLyn-by-the-sea via Benton. Calling at St.
Well, we're going to be going anyway, so we don't really need to listen to it. Unfortunately. All I wanted to hear was it saying platform 0. So yeah, we will be stopping at St. Helens Bridge, Benton, Leighton Stepford Road, Leighton City, Edgemead, West Wyvern, North Shore, and LLyn-by-the-sea. So let's go ahead and start exiting this, or exiting Stepford Central, as there is an 800/801. Again, not too sure which one it is. I think that one's an 800. That is obviously going into platform 4, I do believe. No, that's platform 3. My bad. But yeah. So the first thing that I want to talk about is these videos, because I kind of want to, recently, like before I was doing the 2.0 update videos, I was kind of making videos really on just many things. I didn't really take into consideration really what I was making. I really wanted to enjoy what I was making, and I still want to do that to some degree. But I also want to know what you guys want to see on the channel as well. So obviously I'm expecting all of you to say SCR, which I know what that means. But the thing is that as I am playing SCR, as I'm trying to, think about to do video ideas for SCR, I literally have no idea on what to do. So I really want you guys to let me know what content specifically inside of SCR you want to see. So do you want to see more driving things? Do you want to see guarding things, dispatching things? What really do you want to see? And I will try and make them you know, as regularly as I can. Because sometimes trying to think for ideas inside of SCR can get a little bit tricky. So yeah, just let me know what you guys would like to see, and I will obviously try my best to try and give you guys what you want. Which brings me on to my next point of how would you like the videos to be made, basically. So do you want them to be edited? Do you want them to be, well, not really uncut, but like cut to some degree? Like, do you want it to be like overly edited or just standard chilled out editing? So yeah, just let me know what you want by that, and I will obviously try and provide as much as I can. I don't actually know where I'm supposed to stop here, actually. I've overshot, haven't I? Yep, I have. I was supposed to stop there. Whoops. That is my bad. I had no, honestly, I need to pay attention. I should have stopped here, I think. I'm not too sure. Or here. Yeah, I didn't pay attention to that, because that is the 910 Class 80 stop. So obviously we don't need to stop there. That is completely my bad. I didn't even realize. Anyway, let's now go up to 90. So yeah, do you want them to be edited, or do you want them to be, you know, to kind of be like this, you know, where I only do cuts like where there's like a super long pause, rather than just cutting out every single pause that I usually do. So yeah, just let me know, and I can try and get a sense of what you guys would like to see more on the channel. With me being able to edit videos like that, I might be able to get these out a bit more regularly as well. So instead of them being weekly, I could get a video out like once every other day or so. So again, just let me know what you guys would like to see, and I will obviously try my best to provide what you guys really want to see. I also am looking at maybe doing some other train games as well on Roblox, and again, I kind of want you guys to let me know what games you do want to see, or just in general, if you just want me to play another game on Roblox, just let me know what you would, you know, really like to see. But the one thing I would kindly suggest, though, is please only tell me games that are easy to understand and have fun on, because quite often or not, I've seen a few train games where, you know, it's a little bit tricky to, you know, to get to grips with what you're supposed to be doing on the game. So yeah, just try and, you know, give me game suggestions that are easy to understand, easy to get to grips with, and hopefully I should be able to make good videos on that as well. And again, depending on how you guys want me to edit down these videos, I will obviously try and give you that. Let's go down to 45 though, because we do have a restriction on the thing there as we are approaching Benton. The updates at Benton are, let me see. Well, basically, it's just a load of capacity improvements. So there's going to be different services that are allowed to go on to this platform, that platform, all of the other stuff. There's a lot of changes to Benton. So yeah, I'm not really going to go through all of them. I'm sure you'll probably just get them though as we drive. So it's just capacity improvements, and I think this is actually one of them. Express, I don't think, could go onto platform 5, but we can now. So yeah, this is one of them, because I think before it was only Connect that could that could stop here. Right, let's actually try and stop at the correct place this time, which I believe is going to be over there. So yeah, we'll just we'll make sure to keep an eye out for that and make sure that we stop at the correct time. Maybe there. Hey, there we go, and we will load up here. So there was another thing as well that I was going to talk about, and I cannot remember what it is. I think I've actually just remembered it though as I've been speaking about that. I don't know if this was, so bear that in mind. But really, it's about when should I upload the videos, because before I was uploading them at 4:30 every Friday. You know, it was every Thursday. Obviously now it becomes Friday because I now race on Thursdays instead of Fridays, and I was uploading them at 4:30. But now they've changed to 3 p.m. and you may be thinking, why is this? Basically, I was looking at my YouTube Studio analytics just to see if I could get, you know, a sense of you know, how my videos were doing, just seeing what was, you know, going on. And I saw this section of recommended upload time. So I was looking into that a little bit, and I was like thinking, oh, maybe I could take this and know when I could possibly upload my videos. So I was looking at that, and it was pretty much saying 3 p.m. for the weekdays, and then at the weekends doing it at 1 p.m. It also has the stream time, but obviously I schedule my streams around me, so it suits me more. So unfortunately I can't change the streams to be in the recommended times, because some of them have been saying like 12 p.m. but the thing is, I usually have my I usually have lunch at 1, so it doesn't really work, because I'll be streaming for an hour and then that'll be me done basically. So the streams will remain the same, there's no changes to the streams, but I want to know what time best suits you to doing or basically to do videos. Like I said, I can keep it at 4:30 if that worked. I can keep it at 3 p.m. So yeah, just let me know in the comments what time you would prefer for me to upload the videos as well, so then I can get a sense of when you guys are more likely to watch the videos as well. Mainly this whole video is me asking you guys what you want to see on the channel, which to be honest is what I want to hear. I'm very interested to know what you guys want to watch on my channel, and I want to try my best to make the content that you guys want to see, as well as me enjoying it as well. So yeah, do let me know what you guys would like to see. And I think I have pretty much covered everything as well. Obviously I talked about video frequency as well, if I was going to do them every Friday, or if I was going to do them every other day as well, depending how I can get these videos edited as well. So yeah, just let me know what you guys really want to see in the comments, and I will try my best to produce them. Obviously now go past through the upper stat line, and we see the old tracks there. I think people were saying that these are the tracks from like pre 1.0. I don't know. I think I heard someone saying about that, like it was like a cool Easter egg. I cannot remember what it looked like pre 1.0 because I wasn't playing SCR back then. The next station that we are going to see that has had minor upgrades is Layton City, and again I think it's just capacity improvements as well. So really 2.0.1 is a mesh of the is a mesh of the Voyagers and capacity improvements at stations as well. That's really all they've done, to be honest. Obviously they've updated the signal desks to provide that, passenger information system performances as well, scenery improvements, and players have also been increased to 75 as well, which is awesome as well. Thank God that signal changed, otherwise I was going to spat there. I don't think there's a signal on the game. No, there isn't. So yeah, that would have been a little bit tricky if I got put onto a red signal there, and I wasn't going to be able to stop in time. That is really the only, not so much grudge, but something I find a little annoying in this game. How there is an automatic red signals to avoid that. Automatic red signals in to those conflicting signals. Obviously, if you do have that, then no trains are really gonna happen, are they? So yeah, that is one thing that I have a slight grudge over, or that's a little bit annoying. Anyway, let's go ahead and prepare to stop at Layton Stepford Road. Obviously again we'll make sure to stop at the right at the right car marker. Why is the engine just gone silent all of a sudden? I assume like when we go idle, it will just go back to, the engine, noise. Ready? Ready? Told you. It's just a little bit interesting, that I think. Also, I seem to remember there was a, there was a bug with the doors on this train as well. I seem to remember. I think they're only opening like halfway or something. I think there was like a, a bug to that when the Voyagers were just remeshed. Up to 60 we go now though, as we now depart from Layton City. And just quickly going back as well, going to the editing as well, things like SCR, obviously if you want me to do the driving videos, like, do you want to just see the whole journey uncut, or do you want me to, like, chop it up? So like saying, we're now departing from Layton Stepford Road, and then cut to me, entering Layton City, just something like that. I know it may be a bit tricky for you guys to like give me ideas, because obviously I am looking at this very much from an editing side, and most of you probably don't know how to edit or like what I'm even talking about. So you might be looking at this video going, What on earth is Fetch on about? Editing. What is editing? You know, like, what? You know, just record the video and upload it. That, obviously, like I've been saying, you know, I can do that. That's leaving the video just basically uncut, basically. So, yeah, just let me know if you want it to be chopped up or if you just want it to be normal. Anyway, as we now finish loading up at Leighton City, how many stops have we still got? We've got Edgemead, West Wyvern, North Shore, and Lyn-by-the-sea. So let's go ahead and lock the doors right now. And I'll basically give you an example of what I mean about these things. So, yeah, we are now obviously going away from Leighton City, departing from Leighton City. So now let's get over to Edgemead. And as we are approaching Edgemead, let's start slowing it down to 45, getting ready to stop at Edgemead. So that's kind of like what what I was thinking, basically. Oh my God, we are actually probably going to overshoot Edgemead. Oh dearie me, that is going to be an overshoot and a half. I slowed down in time. This Voyager just does not have brakes. I mean, it was from 125, so I can kind of see why, but that is my bad. I need to take that into consideration when stopping. I really need to take that into consideration. I should have broken like 0.5, to be honest. So yeah, that is completely my bad there. Anyway, I don't think it has really affected anyone anyway. Yeah. No one's coming in from there, no one's there, and I don't think anyone is really behind here either. So yeah, that's what I was thinking about, the chopping it up, things like that, or just cutting out long silences as well. Yeah, just let me know. Right, on to West Wyvern, and if anything happened in that time of me going to the different stations, then obviously that'll be put into the video, but I'm pretty sure you know that. Right, on to West Wyvern. And I think we only have North Shore and Lyn-by-the-sea afterwards. Blasting through Famere and onto West Wyvern we go. 4.5 miles. It's a pretty long journey, to be fair. So, again, I think I might just do the same thing as I've been, as I exampled at, Leighton City to get over to West Wyvern. So once again, I will see you guys as we are approaching West Wyvern. And as we are now approaching West Wyvern, let's slow this down a whole lot earlier than we have been doing before. So about 0.6 out. I think we're just gonna, start slowing down by then. So there we go. As we are now on the approach into West Wyvern, we should get down to 45 roughly, and then we will be entering into West Wyvern. That's probably still a little bit earlier than normal, but you saw what happened, at Edgemead. So yeah, let's just keep slowing it down a bit earlier, just so we get to just so we know how the brakes work on the microwave. Right, 2 to 6 car marker coming up. Let's get ready to stop. Keep watching it. Keep watching it. And there. Lovely. And we will obviously load up here, and then we'll get going after we have finished. So now we should be able to press T and close the doors, and then start our departure up to North Shore. So a little bit closer, this one. Not exactly, 5 miles or whatever it was, from Edgemead to West Wyvern, but still a relatively long journey nonetheless. And we should be able to go to 125 as well. There we go. Now, as far as I can remember, I think there's speed limit changes before North Shore, so I'm going to start slowing it down to 100 because I'm fairly sure it dips down before we actually enter, so we can't really go full power. Yeah, see, we have a 90 there, so let's slow down to 90. Actually, we should start slowing down to 45 anyway, because we are on the approach anyway. I've said anyway twice there, and I don't know why, but yeah, there you go. It's 90 before the station. Even though if you were stopping, at 0.5, you probably would be down, by 90 there anyway. Let's now go ahead and wait to stop on our markers. Go down to 30. I think it's at the edge of the platform though, so down to 20, and we'll just keep dropping that very gradually down to 10, 5, and stop it. There we go. So that's a pretty decent stop as we now wait for the passengers to board. Obviously, passengers don't really board, do they? I think I've already had my rant about NPC passengers being added into SCR. And I think my one-word response was LAG. Having said that, though, the optimization for SCR has improved from 2.0. Before, that I was lagging, and now I'm getting a solid 120 FPS because I forgot to actually change my my frame rate down to 60. But yeah, it gives you an improvement of what happens, and I think. Even if I look back as well, in a high intensity area, it's still not going below 100. So it is, the optimization has definitely improved for SCR. I need to drop it down. I'm speeding. So yeah, maybe one day, but I don't see us having NPC passengers in the near future. Maybe for like 3.0 or something like that. Or, 2.5 or something like that, that needs to be like a major improvement though, I think. But yeah, if they can replicate something like British Railway or something like that, then who knows, which might actually give guards another another job to do, as they are on the journeys, instead of just opening and closing the local doors at stations and all of that, they might actually have to check passengers' tickets. Obviously they can't completely rip off British Railway because obviously they were the first developers to do it, so they do need to come up with a different type of concept, I think. But anyway, as we now enter into LLyn-by-the-sea, which we are actually, funnily enough, going on to platform 0 again, so at both terminus stations we have been onto platform 0, which I find quite cool. I'm sure you guys would probably agree. And yeah, obviously along the way from, I'd say, Edgemead, I've given you a good example of what I've been meaning about cutting up the parts into like different stations and stuff. But yeah, as we now enter into LLyn-by-the-sea, aka King's Cross Station. Oh yeah, trying to get this is going to be interesting because sometimes it's a bit tricky to try and stop because obviously you've got this in the way, haven't you? And obviously this, drops down there, so it's going to make it a bit even more tricky. But yeah, I think what I might do after this, or like what I might the next video after this, I might try and do a dispatching video, and I think I might do it at yeah, you see that wall is so annoying, and I think I might do it at West Wyvern because I think that is one of the most popular stations at the moment in terms of looks as well. I think I saw a few videos of people rating SCR stations, and I think most of them had West Wyvern at the best station in SCR. So yeah, I think I might do a dispatching video at West Wyvern as the next video for the for the channel. But after that, I don't really know. I might do a guiding video then after that, and maybe like try and go on like a trend or something like that. And who knows, maybe you guys want to see me complete all of the routes with every single train on every single operator. I won't be doing that in one video though, but yeah, that's going to be it for the video though. So I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did enjoy it, obviously make sure you do leave a like. Like I said, let me know in the comment section below of what you guys want to see, and I will try and obviously provide that. Make sure to subscribe as well so you never miss that content, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. But until then, take care and peace out, and as always, stay fetchy.